bare face. I want to try for my skincare videos to actually not have anything on my face so you can actually see the condition of my skin. As you may be able to see, I have a little pimple right here. I'll get a little closer. So today I'm going to do this apple cider vinegar mask, mask / sugar scrub that is going to not only help kind of attack this, but this mask will also be good for helping to unclog my pores, because I do have a tendency to get those little, as I mentioned before, those little tiny bumps with clogged pores, and I do have a pore issue. It's also great for exfoliating. A lot of times people who suffer from clogged pores is because you need to exfoliate. So I'm going to show you really quickly how I make this really easy scrub. And if you like these scrub videos and are interested in seeing me make more different DIY masks that are geared towards different skin conditions, please make sure you like this video. That way I know that you're interested in these type of videos, and I will continue to make different masks and show you different masks and explain to you what their purposes are in their ingredients. Before I actually show you making the mask, I just want to talk about a few of the ingredients. One is the apple cider vinegar. So I prefer to use the Bragg's organic apple cider vinegar. It looks like this. You want to make sure that whatever apple cider you use, is organic and unfiltered and raw. And also you want to make sure that it has the mother in it. Something also to know about apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar can also be a great toner to use. If you suffer from clogged pores, it really actually helps to clean those out. So what I've been doing actually to specifically target this pimple is just take a cotton swab and dab a little bit of apple cider vinegar on it and let it sit on the pimple. Now when you do this, it's going to sting. Like, you're going to feel it attacking that pimple. It's apple cider vinegar. It's very acidic, so you're going to feel this. You don't want it to sit too long. I have it sit for maybe 10, maybe 20 minutes, and then you want to wipe that off. So you don't want to leave it on too long. If you're going to use it as a toner, I would suggest diluting it with water, usually like 1 part apple cider vinegar, 2 parts water, so that way it won't sting your whole face. I personally do not like to use it as a toner because it smells. It's vinegar. It does not smell great, so this is not something I would be interested in using on a regular basis. I like to use my Fab, I don't know if you saw my first impressions in the Fab exfoliating pads. I am loving those. Those are amazing, and so I use those as my toner right now. But if you suffer from clogged pores, you may want to look to this if you have this in your kitchen. All you need for this recipe is very simple. Apple cider vinegar, sugar. You're going to brew some green tea, honey, and apple cider vinegar. So I'm going to show you really quickly how I mix the ingredients together, apply it on my face. You're going to let the mask sit on your face for about 10 to 20 minutes, and then you're going to lightly, very lightly start to rub it off as you clean it off of your face. When you go to scrub it off, that's when the dead skin is actually going to scrub right on off, because the vinegar will have had its chance to work on your skin. Okay, so for this recipe, we're first going to start off with 5 teaspoons of sugar that I have already pre-measured. Then we're going to add about 2 teaspoons of green tea that's already been cooled, and 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Then we're going to take 1 teaspoon of honey, and we've mixed all the ingredients together. So we're just going to stir it. Once I have mixed all the ingredients together, this is not going to be a super thick mask, so I'm going to take a makeup brush to just to apply this mask. Now, if you don't like this consistency, you can always add a little bit more sugar. You can always add more sugar to just help thicken the mask up a little bit, but you just want to be careful. It's going to be a little messy, so just be careful. You just don't want to add any more than a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar because like I mentioned, if you do just undiluted apple cider vinegar, it will cause your face to sting. And so we don't want that. And like I said, apple cider vinegar smells, so this is not going to be the greatest smelling mask. I'm just going to be honest with you right now. Now we'll have other masks that will smell a lot better than this, but for this particular one, just don't expect for this to be the greatest experience. But this will, after doing this, you will find that your skin will be like removed from a lot of dead skin cells and things like that will all be brushed off. Also, so just talking about some of the ingredients that I add. Now, honey is also another ingredient that is good for attacking acne. The reason being, honey has, and you just want to make sure you're mixing it as you're applying it. And I'm just making sure to really make sure I laid it on there. And don't be afraid to go ahead and apply this to your neck as well. Now, you don't want to wear a shirt that you're going to be worried about this spilling on. But back to the honey. So honey has antibacterial properties to it that is good for attacking acne, and also will be good for helping to moisturize the skin. It works as an emollient for the skin. The sugar will help to scrub off the dead skin. The apple cider vinegar works to help attack those blackheads and clear out those pores and tone the skin, and also get rid of those dead skin cells. So it also helps with exfoliation. And green tea is full of antioxidants that are also amazing for the skin. So this is just a really good mask if you find yourself with dull skin, blackheads, and you just need a refresher. And the honey helps to keep it from getting too dry. So now the mask is on. You want to make sure you clean your brush. Make sure to clean your makeup brush right away because honey can be very sticky. So this is just how it looks. This is how the mask is going to look on the skin. Once it's on, it's sitting pretty well. And also, you can also create a sugar scalp for your lips too, so don't be afraid if a little bit gets on your lips. So we're just gonna let this sit for a few minutes, for about 10 to 20 minutes, depending on how long you have, before we go to scrub this off. So I will see you in a few. Okay, so this is my skin afterwards. You can just see I look like I've been glazed a little bit. You can kind of see how it looks on the skin. It's kind of dry to touch. It's still sticky. You will feel your face start to tighten a little bit, but it's not like crazy tight like some of those toning masks. I'm just gonna wash this off, and then I'm going to put just a thin layer of aloe vera gel on my skin. The reason is I just like to finish off with a little bit of aloe vera gel because aloe vera has a lot of benefits for the skin. What's wrong? You want to talk to the video? Want to say hi? Hi. Hi. Okay, so afterwards I'm just gonna follow up with a little bit of aloe vera gel. I'm just gonna use this one that I have at home. The best option would actually be to take a aloe vera plant and open that up, but I don't have the option right now. All right, so I'm gonna follow up with aloe vera gel. The reason why I'm going to follow with aloe vera gel is because it has great benefits for your face. It has anti-aging properties. It's great for fighting acne because of the antimicrobial properties, and it will also help with just clearing out the complexion. So anytime you do a mask, it's really nice to just follow up. So anytime you do a mask, it's really nice to just follow up with a little bit of aloe vera gel. So with that, I will show you my face, the final product after I wipe. Here is my skin afterwards. And so my skin is really soft right now. You just want to make sure when you rinse this mask off, you want to wet your hands with some warm water and kind of work the sugar in. You probably hear my son singing in the background. He's next to me. You just want to work it in just to let the sugar kind of scrub off the dead skin. And then afterwards you can just take it off with your washcloth or however you like to remove product. So again, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please don't forget to subscribe down below, like over there somewhere, and comment. Tell me what you think about my video. And don't forget to visit me at kasualkhrissy.com.